Welcome to the world of female legends of youth entrepreneurship. We are here to present you the game FLYie, which is created through the homonymous project Erasmus+. The rules of the game and how to play it. So, we have here the cards of the game that are of three types. One type is the cards of the female legends, which feature very important youth entrepreneurs, female ones. We have here the cards of the challenges that these female legends will face through the game and through your support. And here are the power cards that you will use in the game in order to give these female legend powers that they need in order to face the challenges of the game. In order to begin the game, you have to draw 5 cards of female legends out of this deck to each player. Face up, meaning all, we will have these cards in order to see them clearly. Also, you will draw face up 4 of these power cards. And after this, and after we have seen a little bit our cards, we are ready to play the game. Now, we will play one round. All players play simultaneously and try to face the challenge cooperatively. This means that each one tries to face the challenge, but the game will be won only if all of us make it. So, let's start and we will see how we face a challenge. This is a challenge, our first challenge, about environment. It shows the symbol of the challenge and also shows the number of stars or the difficulty of the challenge that we have to make in order to face it. So, now we all search and we will tell you what happens again. Julia. Okay. Xenia. So, as you have seen in this example, we all have cards that can face this challenge. Our legends are able to face this challenge. How they did it? I will go just by one example, which will be Marina's example, because as you have seen, she was the first shouting the name of the legend that she has made. So, what Marina did? She had this card, which is Julia Remer from Germany, and used 2 cards. One of these says the word Greece, the other says the word produces. So, these are key words that may or may not have to do with this card, but one of them has to do with this card. So, here, this lady is from Germany, so this card from Greece doesn't have to do with this card. But Marina used it as an auxiliary card. The other card, produces, is a card that you can find in this text of the legend. In this case, Marina won the challenge. We, me, and Christoforos also won the challenge. The only problem is that Marina shouted the name first. It's not a problem, it's actually our collaborative win. Actually, this card that Marina had becomes a super legend. The super legend comes face down next to Marina that contributed to win it. The cards that we have used, that we all have used, go back to the staple, and to end this round, we get each one of us 2 new cards to refill our 4 power cards in front of us. But what actually happened is that we won this challenge. When we win this challenge, this card indicates you how many new legend cards you draw from the stack of the legend cards. So in this case, 2. So we have these 2 new cards. We actually read the text of them and try all of us to check if we have keywords or if we need desperately these cards which have this field. it's important that here up this field has to be same as the field of the challenge card in order to win a challenge. Yeah? Okay, let's see the example that we had before. This lady also has here the same symbol about environment because her entrepreneurship activity is about environment with the challenge card. Okay, these two new cards that we won, we have to give to among us since we play cooperatively and distribute to each player that needs them. And I ask a simple question: if we have all this type of symbol. I don't have, I need one card of this type of symbol. This is the easiest way. And Marina also has, and Christophorus has. So we may give one to Marina since she won the challenge, and she also has one less card now, and one to me that I don't have one card of this type of activity. Okay? This is how you play the game. Of course, there are two other possibilities after you end a round. One possibility is that none of us can win the challenge, meaning none of us has the either this symbol here, which has to do with the field of activity of this entrepreneurship, or none of us has a keyword that can match with this personality. In this case, none of us wins the challenge, and nothing really terrible happens except that we don't win anything, and we just draw the next challenge. The other possibility is that some of us may win the game, win the challenge, not the game. Some of us may win the challenge, but not all of us. In this case, the only problem is that we lose the possibility to make a super legend like Marina did just in the example before. And why this is a problem? Because this is the scope of the game, to make as many super legends as you can. Actually, we have set an epic victory to 16 super legends. Try to do this, try to have fun, try to check out these personalities. They are marvelous personalities, and the more you learn about them, the better you play the game and the better you have fun with it. Thank you.